You're next. Can we just get you now?
No.
John, what do you think we secretly tell Warren now that it was for him?
I'm gonna video this moment.
Hey Robert, when are you going to
We're getting back here.
Good shot. I promised him we wouldn't hit him in the groin. You promised.
But if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, if I miss, yeah. Well, I don't think we like it. What? You got it in your hand, you know? You don't have to do it. Larry, I think you should give me the game. Wow. Where's the power? You want to get? Well, yeah, that's the joke.
He's probably gone.
You always got to make something up.
You know.
I had to reopen it for Mike. You got it.
It's nice.
Overflows. You can wait till he takes the bow off of it.
He's probably gonna run after this. That way he'll know who all's responsible. That way he'll know everyone who's responsible. All of these folks silly stringed you, Bob. I got the camera. I had nothing to do with it.
You got one already?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
All of these folks silly stringed you. They got cans too. You don't have. Yeah, they got cans yet.
Yeah, can from Bob.
She's got a can too. They're all responsible. Yeah, she's probably got 3 cans on her. Even Dustin. Robert's got those. Nice. And he orchestrated it all, Bob. I have the camera. I have nothing to do with this.
Where did we put the cake?
Oh, there's Levi. I didn't get Levi. Even innocent Janice has a can.
Yeah, but I'm
Levi doesn't. Levi had your back to the very end, Bob.
He's got a table for you.
Walmart table, baby. Where's the forks and the knives and the...
Do we really need him?
Alright, everybody ready? Everybody knows he's coming through that door right there, right? And at least let him get to right here before he starts getting sprayed, and then force him that way.
Tell him to go look at his cake.
Yeah, we're going to get him to look at his cake. That's what we're going to do. You guys are smart.
Here, take this.
Smart people, man.
That is funny stuff.
Yeah, they have a point. We might want to put the cover over that before he gets.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna have to put the cover on that before they start shooting. No, it's silly string
Hey,
all over it.
I'll pick silly string off cake.
No, he's telling them to come.
Love you, Bobby.
Tell him as he's watching this video, you know he's crying. Right now, you're at home crying, looking at this video. Snot running down his nose.
Be like Big Brother. I love you, but you gotta go.
Hey, Judge, if I don't get a shot, Bob, I'm coming through.
Yeah, everyone should pick a secondary target. That turned this party up right there. If the person's taller than you, they're permissible. If they're shorter than you,
Stop it. Stop it with this one.
that excludes me from a lot of.
It's like, it's like the phone, remember?
Watch him become the
Aren't you glad you wore Cardinals now?
This is a slip trip. Yeah, scoot that out of the way. Okay. All right, Bobby. Sorry we had to do that.
You saved the cake, Robert.
All right, I did.
Robert saved the cake.
All right, so Bobby, did you get to see your cake?
Yeah. Okay. I didn't get a chance. Lobster attack, those who jump ship. Congratulations, Bob. You will really be. We'll really miss you.
All right. So, thank you, Rich. Rich is definitely hired.
All right for Rich. Woo!
So right now we realize everybody out in our store is stealing from us right now. So Well, that's okay too, right? It's Bob's leaving. So all of you know Bob well, but way much better than I do. And he's wearing Cardinals because they're not on you. He
He knew something was going to happen, so he wanted to protect his own club.
He's a Cardinals fan, of course. So we got a few things for Bob, just to show our appreciation of him and how long he's been here. Some cool stuff to take with him and just kind of remember store 29 since he's never been in another store. How that works. It apparently works for Bob. So Bob is putting on his training pants and moving on. But I guarantee he'll get back to learn stuff from you guys. So that's always a good thing. So Julie, you got a couple things, or you want to say something?
Well, Bob, this is going to be for your office. It says May's 29, and have everybody sign it, face proud when you go to the store. And in case... I won't promise you Julian personnel at Store 51 to make a mean PJ, but here's the supply.
That's awesome. So if Maloney won't let Bob leave the store, he's always and if he can't afford something, at least he can buy cheap bread and he'll be okay. Right. Okay. Sandra, what you got? Or you want to wait till last?
Last.
Okay. So pharmacy got you something, Bob. That they, you know, they really love you and they figured you already called for P90X, so they gave you that. I'm scared. Let's see, we're kind of
From Wayne, my boy. That's my boy right there. These are like tents. No.
So Wayne said he would be up to visit Bob. And this is a personal one for me because Bob means so much to me. That I think
It'll come off in a week. Don't worry about it.
you know he got a pay raise being store manager, right? So So if nobody knows this story,
You need to know this story.
I went on vacation a few months ago and Bob drove me up to St. Louis too. So right when Bob dropped me off, I said, you know, you got to back my truck back up in my garage.
I said, I don't like backing.
So I'm getting ready to board my plane and I'm cold, and he's like, we got a problem. Dude, all you gotta do is drive my truck. I put a flat tire or something. Yeah, I busted your mirror back up. So I sent Bob the bill. Now they got a pay raise, so I wasn't going to make him pay for it. So now he can pay me for that. So that's all good. And then, just from store manager to store manager, because, yeah, 60 cents. 60 cents. Plus I got rid of merchandising. So that's from store manager to store manager, because Bob's going to need every bit in here. And I use Walmart packing. That's our new 99 supplies.
Hey, we recycle that.
Bob needs those depends when Maloney's there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Checking my bathrooms.
That's time to go. The leave he needs every day, because that's what I take every day. Just to deal with everybody.
Yes.
The Petco is for Maloney that goes with the pins just in case there's another accident. If you read this, it's Old Spice swagger. So we're giving Bob some swagger when he's sitting there sweating. He gets and then the breath mint is when he can't talk no more because Maloney's chewing his butt so much. And then the Tums, because I take those every day and do all you. So, that's all good stuff. Bob does have to come back because his management team sucks, and we are really behind on ordering stuff. But we've got some stuff coming from Bob, and we'll have to bring him back here and do all this again. right, and last but not least, Grandma's got something for you.
You gonna pay for that one?
What does it say, Bobby?
Puts certain people,
Now read the beginning, Bob.
the Lord puts certain people in our lives for a reason.
And then it's, of course, show everybody. It's the great picture from this morning.
Yeah.
So we expect to see that in your office when we're touring your store, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Anybody want to say anything? You know, we went to a Catholic funeral yesterday, which was pretty sad. But unfortunately, you got to get up and talk. So this is one of the awkward moments. Does anybody want to say anything to Bob? How about? Tiny's going to call you every morning. Anybody like to say anything? It's okay. Yep, absolutely.
You know, I started off in produce at this store. Bob Mays was here before me, but then he left. Here he comes in one day and I said, "What are you up to, Bob?" He's like, "Man, I need a job." I was like, "I need someone in produce." I said, "I can probably get you on if you want to." So we went to Joan and Bob became my produce worker. I yelled at him every day. "Bob, come on, keep moving." Hungover. Come on, Bob, we got you. Finally, after probably a year of that, one day I'm like, "Bob, seriously, we got it." "Dusty, get off my back!" Blew up on me, so I just went on working, and then he's like, "Come here, buddy. Let's go to break." But then he left me. He became the ICS team leader. Or sporting goods, that's right. And then ICS. And then on to an assistant. And then he came back to me, was my assistant. So then I was on the bottom end. But Bob, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Good luck.
Aww.
Bob, I wish I could say everything I taught you when a trainee is going to help you, but it's all changed. So,
So,
if you need help, call.
oh yeah, I will. I need somebody to do my health insurance.
I'll make sure you have health insurance. And peanut butter and jelly
There you
sandwich.
go. Absolutely.
Bob, we're all going to miss you, but Wayne's going to miss you.
Well, he's running the news store now, so that's a good thing. I saw him driving through the. Real quick story. The other day I was coming into work for some reason, I don't know what, but I see this flash of light go through the parking lot. What's that? Come on! Oh my gosh, this guy's got the fastest wheelchair in the world now. He almost tipped me out, but he said hi to me still. Hi, Bob. I think he knows the way to the bathroom.
Now you got something else.
Yeah. Oh, God. Anybody got anything?
I do.
Oh, God.
Remember all the things you threw in one throw, you got stuck right with there now.
I think it was more, I was throwing him down the stairs and saying, "I wish that was you." Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, everybody. I'm not dying.
You may wish you were when you get that first visit from Maloney.
Wait till you see your car.
No.
Where do you think that hurricane was?
Oh, man.
Yeah, there you go. Well, so Bob, I am going to give you a minute, but you know, unfortunately, I can't tell you that when you get your own store, you can make those calls anymore. Because now you get your own store, you can jack it up all you want. You don't get to jack up mine anymore. All right, Bobby, we're waiting for you, buddy. Yeah. so close. Stay in your car.
Mike, when you jump on the door, you forget this one.
Oh, man! Wow. You know, I don't know how I want to say this. For once, I'm lost in words. Usually, I'm the biggest battler in the world. So, God bless. You guys, every time I said this, and every time, you guys are my family, whether you guys like it or not. You guys saw me when I was 16. David and Ira and Jim were too, for crying out loud. All my brothers were. And I was the only dumb one to stick around. But I'm so fortunate to have every one of you guys a part of my life. One way or another, we've had a conversation. Maybe it wasn't always the best one, maybe, you know, but at the same time, I always wanted to be there for you guys when something went down. I wanted to be the guy. If you had to come talk to somebody about an issue you had, I always wanted to be the one there for you. You guys mean the world to me. Absolutely. This is going to be one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I still say I did the hardest thing in this Walmart career world. I started out as the guy throwing tomatoes at walls. Or even back when I was a kid, scraping up. I remember Brad Mawson telling us, you guys got to scrape up the chemicals on the shelf. So we used to scrape them up and throw them at Kathy Lee Gifford's face. But you know, I'm not that same kid anymore. But, you know, if it wasn't for the store, I would have never met Rachel.
Oh.
I mean, because Grace Simon's one of the dated so bad. You dropped the ball on that one, didn't you? But you guys were there when I had my first child, Abigail. You guys were there when I had my second child, Parker.
We put her in the right car seat.
We probably put her in the right car seat. But, you know, guys, this store is amazing. You guys have seen, we've seen a lot. I mean, from Scott to Chuck. Steven. Now you guys, I mean, Chuck is like, what, 2 weeks? Now you guys got John. You got a good long-term store manager right here now. You guys are set straight. You guys are cool. You guys got a great store manager. So it's going to be hard for me to leave, but I know I'm leaving my family in good hands. John will make sure you guys are taken care of the same way I try to make sure you guys are taken care of. I love you guys so much. I really do. And I didn't even cry at my own wedding, so this is pretty hard for me. You guys will always be my family. I'm not that far away.
All right, I'm going over for dinner tonight.
I just opened the door.
BB&J.
Yeah, we'll have peanut butter and jelly. But I'm not that far away. If anything bad happens here, call me. I'm just a phone call away. We're still family. You'll see me more probably now. I'll probably shop here a lot. I won't just send Rachel in here to do the shopping.
Just believe it when they say there's a code red instead of saying code red, like it's like, oh.
That's what I said. But oh man, there's so much I want to say, but I just can't spit it out. Just keep the store the way it is. You guys are so right. What I'm going into is totally different from me.
Yes, it is.
I mean, hopefully I can get this store up to where my store. Wow.
No, what he's trying to say is he thinks he's coming back here real shortly. Yeah, push the cards, baby.
And John's not going to be here forever. Remember that.
Should we go ahead and down burgers now?
No.
All right, you're good. You don't have to emotionally drain us anymore, brother.
I love you all.
All right, Bob.
You guys know the story about stick bait?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody remembers it because he smelt it down the hallway for about a week. I'm not going to tell the whole story because it's a lot of bad words. I couldn't have done it without all of you. I really couldn't have. You guys make me look good.
That's not KY.
No, that's you guys made me. You guys made
Some facilities do.
Oh, yes, don't worry about it.
So thank you very much again.
All right, good deal. Bob will be here until about noon, so just slapping around a little bit. It's all good. We're not going to torture him anything very bad yet.
What was that?
That was fun. Oh, man. There's no combo yet. So Bob will be around for a while. We do appreciate you, Bob. You've been a great fixture in the store. Fixture yet. Go with the rest of the fixtures. They gotta go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna have Bob do us our last Walmart cheer.
Oh, last time he was under pressure, he screwed it up.
He's gonna screw it up this time. Go!
Customer always save money, live better. Ooh. Accident free.
Go work.